having a great time. Give it up for Dre Gray!
Oh man, listen, how are we tonight, everybody? Oh my God, Josh. Your mom is fucking hot, buddy. Wow. You had that kid?
For sure.
Damn. Apple fell far from the tree. Shout out to Josh being a good sport. Dates will be good for you, bro. You get a little older, it becomes a little easier, I promise you. Get a little swagger. I like that shirt, though.
Thank you, bro.
I'm a fat ass nigga that's in love with bidets now. Yeah. And it happened to me over the weekend. It was at an Airbnb. And I mean, you know, like all of us, when we book an Airbnb, we try and book something that's above our current lifestyle class. And shit, that bidet was in there. I just want to say that, look, for the people hosting these Airbnbs, if you got a bidet, that shit has to be in the beginning of the description. The first thing that it should say, it shouldn't say 2-bedroom cozy apartment. It should say ass blaster. Are you ready? You know, you really have to prepare people for the bidet, because I wasn't necessarily prepared for the bidet, but of course I had to try it. Curiosity always, wins. And I go in there, do my business, and now it's time to use the bidet. The bidet had 3 different settings though. There was a rump tickle setting. Oh yeah. There was penetrating. Then there was sodomized. So of course, I had to use it on the highest setting. And that's when I realized that's how these rich motherfuckers be gay. That bidet been fucking with them since they been 3. Like, could you imagine being a youngster being sat on that? It's truly unfortunate. But it got me to thinking, rich people, they have to explain to broke people what a bidet is. So imagine Aladdin having to be explained after fucking Jasmine what a bidet is. Aladdin's having a regular day, a broke, musty motherfucker riding the carpet. He's sitting there at the palace, he gotta use the bathroom, and Jasmine brings him into the restroom. There he sees the bidet. He does his business. Imagine Jasmine having to explain to him, now listen to me, Aladdin. This water's gonna touch your butt. She might have to bring out the rape kit dolls to explain this shit to him. Yeah. So Aladdin is sitting there, and Jasmine turns on that nozzle. He starts going fucking crazy. What the fuck is going on here? The monkey starts jumping around acting fucking crazy. Aladdin goes to rubbing that fucking lamp. Genie, get out here. This bitch is a sorcerer. She's a sorcerer, Genie. Jafar. Them bidets, listen. You cannot just spring a bidet on the motherfucker. You have to really sit down and explain the bidet, man. I'm telling you, bitch is poor. How many of y'all remember Billy Blank's Tybo? Oh, y'all, listen, y'all acting like y'all not old. There's some old ass motherfuckers in here. Quit playing. Y'all remember that shit in the 90s. Stop playing with me. Billy Blanks had the only workout tape that required you to be a first degree, a third degree black belt, and an Olympic athlete for level 1. There were no fat people in those videos. Not one had their leg up doing a kick, trying a motherfucking thing. Black people, we love designer clothes. You know, we done spent billions of dollars on Louis Vuitton, Fendi, and Balenciaga, but before you buy that, you should be required to pronounce that shit first. Yes. You should go in the store and have to say Balenciaga before they cash your ass out. How many of y'all remember riots a few years ago? I know we in a politically charged up time now. But I know, a few years ago, it was crazy during the pandemic. And I remember those riots breaking out in every liquor store, every clothing store, pawn shop, pharmacy was ran into. I saw an ATM in the back of a Subaru hatchback. A Barnes & Noble was safe as a motherfucker. Nobody was going in there trying to get that hardback Harry Potter first edition. Could you imagine the value? These niggas stealing phones. Fellas, when you go on a date, it'd be nice if the waiter was on our side, and when we walked in, there was 2 different menu options offered. The we fucking menu or the we friends menu. That way we can clear up misconceptions at the beginning. My man Josh already know whether he getting some pussy at the end of the night. And if he ain't, you can just hand him that kid's meal. You know what I'm saying, Josh?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's right. Weed went legal here. Shout out to the weed smokers. Y'all the car food. Listen, y'all be quiet tonight, ain't it? Acting like y'all ain't smoking this reefer in here. But shout out to the weed smokers out here. It done became a sport. The women smoke more than men now. Women will smoke through an entire pregnancy and then wonder why the baby crying. Bitch, you know that baby need an eighth. All right, I'm Dre Games, man. Y'all holla at me, man. Have a good night.